Hello everyone, this is Jem from Data Finance. Welcome back to our channel. We are with you on 19th of January afternoon analysis. Alright, before we starting to our video analysis, I will just share some news with you. Alright, today Bank of America, Morgan Stanley, United Health Group, and ASML, these companies were expected to release their earnings, and these four big company has released all positive numbers, so it's good for US markets because like yesterday and Goldman Sachs just reported really not bad numbers, but like it just missed their estimates, and they said our wage cost is rising. That was the issue. That was something not expected from the miss is not expected because of this reason. That's why the market just priced everything on downward. Another thing was 2% reaching US 10 years bonds reaching to 2%, almost 2%, and that was another reason. But Goldman Sachs started the sell-off. This time in 30 minutes we will just open US markets and it will be just seen that how the market is behaving. We will see. All right, we will start with US oil and on this video. All right, US oil, I will just show you something interesting for you. Actually, it's interesting for me. I don't know like how interesting it will be for you. And you know, the oil is just traded in contracts, and there is a term of contracts, and right now we are in the contract of February, and then the next contract is just priced in that one, and February contract is ending tomorrow. Tomorrow is the last day of the contract, and just look at, and the starting date of the contract is 20th of December. Just look at the last 5 days of the contract and January contract in December, and when it just reached on that level 72 on December 16, it started to decline until the end of the contract. On the first day of the contract it just went higher and higher. During this February contract, the price has risen from 66 till to, and even last night it has seen an 86 $20. So the contract holders made a lot of money in this contract period. So tomorrow is the last day. There will be no buy option for this contract. It's already closed for buying. This is just giving signals of just this recession, because let me just show you something. The similar thing has happened on here as well. Like this was the end of like a 20th of this level is the end of the contract on 20th of contract, and it has reached low levels, and on the first day of the contract just rising, and then it just accumulated some with high volatility in November I'm speaking about, then it just declined. So we may see the similar thing in that one. You will say, all right, Omicron was the issue on that decline. Yeah, that's true. Omicron was the reason of that decline. It started that decline, but at the same time, right now we are having still the same Omicron. Like it's not over, and a lot of experts right now talking about. A lot of people had. Gets had sick because of these Omicron, and for new variants then we need a lot of more people each time transmitting from one to one, and the structure of the virus slightly changing. I'm not saying like it's 1%, it's just like a 0.01, but at the end of the day, when that one completely changed, it's called as variant. So This Omicron just led to spread daily 3 million people, and it's just going on. There is no slowdown in this. If we just hear about another variant, then we will see another decline, and it will be another cycle for downturn. That's why please just be cautious. And then a lot of people are saying that it will go up to $100. Yes, it may go. I'm not saying it cannot go, but just imagine at these current levels, people cannot afford heating oil or gas and other things. If that goes up that one, there will be social instability, and then government will just step in. So at this level, even right now, governments are just discomfort from this scenario, from these prices. We will see an intervention soon. Maybe tax rise, maybe national reserve release, something like that. But definitely it's on the spotlight of the governments. So please just be cautious on trading oil. Let's look at dollar index. What's happening there?
You are ready to win with us. GAN Markets.
All right, our chart of the dollar index is in front of us right now. As you can see, dollar index is rebounding from its low levels. It has tested 94 and now it's just going up and up. Dollar index is just making some small accumulation in here and will probably go higher in the coming days. When we get closer to Fed meeting, there will be more speeches regarding this rate hike. And recently, I will just tell you, all right, Fed is expected to raise 3 times in 2022, but another kind of raise effect is quantitative tightening. They will just take money out of the market by just quantitative tightening of the Fed balance sheet. That's also another effect of like rate rise. The same effect of that one. Even that may be a bigger effect on the market. And then they are talking about $1 trillion, $2 trillion quantitative tightening, and that's really huge amount. And if that happens, we will see more valuable dollar index, and then that will cause GBP/USD sell, and then a lower level of euro dollar, and then higher level of USD Japanese yen, USD CAD. These kind of currency pairs will be affected. Please, I'm not saying these will happen tomorrow, but if you just know how to trade in the long term, so you can make money. On short term, you just make small money. On long-term perspectives, you can make good amount of money. That's important. All right, the last chart is gold. Let's look at it. All right, gold is testing high levels right now. As you can see here, it is testing 1825 levels. Reason is the tension between Russia and Ukraine. Gold is safe haven all the time. I'm saying that fixed income is rising, and normally when we just remember, just a few months ago, when we just hear that US 10-year bond is rising from the 120 to 130, it was affecting the gold price $10, $20 on bearish side, on the decline. But right now it's almost 2%, but the prices are high because safe haven asset. At risky times, the gold and silver always reacts like this. If you just hear something important from Russia, something from Pasco or some other Russian officials, like a high level officials, if we just hear that, all right, we may deal with Ukraine and we have received a guarantee from US about NATO membership of Ukraine. They won't join that one. We won't be a border neighbor of the NATO, so we won't invade or we won't attack Ukraine. When we just hear that, the market will just relax, and then we will see decline in gold prices so fast. But as long as this conflict goes on, the gold prices will just behave like this. Even right now, it seems high, but it will be higher than this on a attack, on an invasion of Ukraine by Russia. It will just directly test 1900 levels, and then even it can go higher than that levels. So please just be watching the news, and then if you don't have time to watch that one, just use TP and stop losses on your executions. Thank you so much for watching us. We will be together on more news, and then we will cover more analysis with you tomorrow morning. Have a nice and profitable day. Bye.